Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball Diamond back again. So, today I'm doing a video rebuttal. And I've actually already seen video rebuttals on this original video, which is what got my attention to the original video, which is by a lady named Gabbi Hanna. The video is entitled, I Tried the Keto Diet So You Don't Have to. No, she didn't. No, she did not. Watching her video, her approach was illogical and foolish. I mean, there's no other way to put it. And in her own words, she decided not to learn too much about it because she didn't want her experience to be biased. So she didn't read up on the side effects. She didn't read up on anything except for high-fat, low-carb. That's pretty much her basic knowledge of it from my understanding of watching her video. Now, if you've been watching me for more than a minute, you know that there is a lot of knowledge and information to the keto diet. You should not dive in head first. I mean, what she did was like diving off a bridge into a shallow river, not knowing where the rocks were, and coming up whining that she hit her head. She tried it for less than a week. She did not even make it the full week. And if you know anything about keto, there are side effects and things that can affect you, but they are all very easily avoided. And many people get the keto flu, which is just an electrolyte imbalance because keto is anti-inflammatory. You're urinating out your potassium, your magnesium, and your sodium. You keep those three things high, you keep your fluid intake good, no problem, mostly smooth sailing, okay? You might get a little sluggish for a minute. You might have carb withdrawal or sugar withdrawal. These things are normal, but keto is perfectly healthy for you. And I don't know what she expected to experience in less than a week other than the symptoms. I don't know where my light's going in now. But anyway, you can't try any diet in less than a week and expect it to be grand. You can't. I can go on a cabbage diet for less than a week, maybe lose 3 pounds, but the minute I start eating again, this kid, anyway, he's an adult, but anyway, the minute I start eating real food again, I'm going to gain those 3 pounds back. So, the long story short, she tried it for less than a week. At the end, she rebels by eating some blueberries, which, by the way, are keto-friendly, in modest amounts. I just don't know what to say, y'all. Her advice was ridiculous. The video itself was ridiculous. She claimed she ate a lot of fat that week, but looking at the meals she showed, I didn't see very much fat. And she complained about being hungry. Well, the fat's what keeps you satiated, and she has not that much body fat. It's not like she was going in as 200 pounds. If you go in at 200, 300, 400 pounds, that first week you're going to experience the loss of water weight. You are. But a really thin person is not going to experience that same loss of water weight unless they have a lot of water retention. It just doesn't work that way. Now, myself, I dropped relatively quickly, but I was 311 pounds. And this woman is giving advice telling people, she has 6.3 million followers. She's telling people not to try that. That is potentially 6.3 million people who might have used keto to save their lives, but after watching her video might decide it's not worth it. That's the only thing that bothers me. I don't care what her opinion is. She can have it all day, every day. But when you start putting 6.3 million people in potential jeopardy because you have asked something that you did not put any thought process or research into, that's ridiculous. And by the way, for those of you who don't know me, I'm on 414 days of keto. I have lost 105 pounds with keto. And before I experienced a significant weight loss, I came off all my medications that my doctor said I would be on for the rest of my life, including chemo medicine, including type 2 diabetic medicine. Well, I never actually started taking it. I refused, which is why I had to fight keto because I didn't want to die. I had heart issues. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. I was miserable constantly. I'm not anymore, thanks to keto. Thanks to somebody not giving me her advice. Because had I seen that video before I seen the other ones, I might not have saved my own life by starting keto. I might not be here today because that's where I was headed, folks. I had one foot in the grave, okay? Hell, I might have had a whole leg and just clenching on with my fingernails. Her advice was foolhardy. It just was. Her video was ill-conceived, illogical, foolish, period. If you need to learn about keto, I'm going to sit something right here that'll teach you everything I know about keto. If you need to know more about keto, I created a website in the most simple terms with a full foods list, everything I know about keto, KetoDiamond.com. Go visit that. Ignore that. If somebody can't give something a real try, less than a week, when it's a lifestyle change, and then at the end says that you're going to gain all your weight back, you're not going to stick to it. 414 days. I know people that have been doing it for years. It's not hard. You get to eat great food, meat, green vegetables, cheese, eggs, fatty oils, good healthy sources of oils like real butter. It's not difficult. Sorry for all the background noise. I have a whole family. If you've been watching my videos a while, you know that. Anyway, guys and dolls, I'm going to shut up now. It only merited a mention because she's got 6.3 million followers, and that's just insane that so many people might listen to that and not try keto, even though it could save their lives, keep them from having to visit doctors all the time, help them drop a ton of weight. I love you more than that, and I want you to save your own life. So if you haven't started keto, do it. Much love to you. Bye, y'all. Well, guys and dolls, that concludes yet another probably long-winded video. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to check out all my other great videos. I don't know what I'm going to post here, so check back every day. Much love to you, and don't forget to visit KetoDiamond.com. Bye, y'all.